to work as a civil servant in Bhutan. Yesterday night I couldn't sleep much.
This happens to everyone. When I was in college, why is it not easy for me?
I'm both the poison and the antidote. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you what it's like to work as a civil servant in Bhutan. So yeah, welcome to my channel. I am whispering right now because I'm in the office and my colleagues are around, so I don't want to disturb them. Ta-da, bye. And my glasses are crooked, right? Can you see? Because I stepped on it last time and I haven't gone to get it repaired, so it's like this. But it's working, so yesterday night I couldn't sleep much. I couldn't get enough sleep because I took a nap right after I reached home, and then I was like reading some stuff, and I did like watch drama. I'm in the midway right now, and I watched the drama called Notes from the Last Row. So it's quite interesting, but not like a lovey-dovey story, but it's more like a suspense. It's not a love story, but I don't know the genre. So I did watch that, and I only slept for about 5 hours, not 8. I slept for 5 hours, and after that I woke up at 8 a.m. in the morning, and I made my lunch, packed, got dressed, and came to office. So let's see how this will unfurl with me. Ta-da!
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Priya again, and today I will take you along with me to my office in order to show you what it is like to live as a civil servant in Bhutan. And by the way, I can't believe it has already been like nearly 2 years since I joined as a civil servant. And time does pass by quickly, and sometimes I feel like I've learned a lot, but other times I feel like I've learned nothing and I've just wasted my time. I don't know whether this happens to everyone who is working or it is just with me, but sometimes I do feel like I am learning, I'm growing, but sometimes it feels like after college life and growth in particular has been stagnant, and I haven't done anything much or accomplished anything, so anyways, here I am working as a civil servant, and this is my daily routine. Most of the time this is what I do in the office. And obviously there are days like today where I don't feel that motivated or that energetic to carry on with my work. I have so much upcoming like work. I have so much work that has been piled up, postponed because of so many reasons and circumstances, and sometimes you just feel like, oh, nothing is going away, nothing is right, why is it not easy for me? And I think it is one of those days today. But still, then I went to office, I checked my emails, WhatsApp messages, and picked from where I had left yesterday. And yeah, that's how I spent my morning. And I would also like to share a personal story with you all. When I was in college, like when I was in the final years of college, I did not wish, or I did not even think of becoming a civil servant, because I did not know the salary or the what kind of job I would be doing as a civil servant, the position that I would be getting. So I knew nothing of that, like nothing at all. And as I was studying bachelor's in mass communication, I was more into the communication field. So here in Bhutan, We have media houses, organizations like BBS, Bhutan Broadcasting Service, and Kunsel, the Bhutanese. So my focus were on those like offices. Like I wanted to get recruited by them and work there. So that was my primary focus. But the thing was that we have to do PE exam, and also we have to sit for RCSC. If you pass the PE exam, then we will get to sit for the RCSC exam, which is for the Royal Civil Service examination. So I had no plans as such, to really sit for this RCSC, because I did not see my future there. Like from class 11, 12 to my college, I was groomed in the field of media, and I was also really enthusiastic about it. And fun fact, not fun fact, the truth is, I was the media studies topper, subject wise topper in the board exam for class 12. So obviously I took media related studies, which was mass communication, in for my tertiary education, because that was suitable for me and that was what I was interested in. And when I was in class 11, when my teacher asked me why I decided to take media studies, I remember telling her that it was because I was interested, I had this passion for journalism. So up until college, and even after I graduated, for a few months or so, I was still interested in becoming journalist. So I did, apply, and that's like another story. But first, let me focus on this RCSC thing. So we have to register for the PE exam, which happens before the main the RCSC exam. So the everything, the registration, the registration information, the registration deadline was like published, it came out before we graduated, or before even we graduated. I had not even graduated. Like it was like maybe I was like 3 or 4 months away from graduating, and the news came out about, if you having to register if you want to become a civil servant. And I was not interested until then. I really wanted to try at BBS and work there. So I did not apply until the very last minute. Actually, my friends, I had like 4 group friends who were also planning to apply for civil service examination, and they had already applied by the time I had applied, and they were like, it's better to apply, what if you don't get in the BBS and you'll lose this opportunity as well. So that's how I ended up applying for the big registration.
Lunchtime, lunchtime, PPP, lunch, pork curry, pork and potato, rice, kimchi, pineapple, ta-da! I wished for the last bouquet of flowers you gave me, novelty in the past, one more look of the heads, and I stepped out of the front door in order to fall silent. The hummingbirds tell me you've changed, you're here. I tell them I don't care. We'll listen to and describe what you do. I can still see the construction. I leave for the first second in the morning. Mornings. I try to live in times, but as soon as going on, people. Does that makes you feel? How does that make sense? Interrupts the therapist. Well, I said it kind of makes me feel like shit. Maybe we're looking at it wrong. We think it's something to search out for out there, something meant to crash into us on our way out of the elevator, or slip into a chair at a cafe somewhere appear at the end of the aisle at the bookstore, looking to ride a motorcycle intellectual. But I think love starts here. Everything else is just desire and projection of all one's needs and fantasies. But those externalities could never work out if we didn't turn inward. Love does not look like a person. Love is our actions. Love is giving only. Like in and out. Baby, sugar baby, sweet baby. Ever since we met, only did you pretend it was my hand struggling. Call to tell me it was me. I turned to best by the door. Right, said the moon, and the new day came, doesn't it?
hardened under the last loss. They did not tell me to turn like this. When snow falls, I told the night I pulled out of scorching. It is make mirrors of every part as well. You must see no word in yourself. When you find her not a day goes by when you do not think about the girl who thinks you are everything she asks for. When you bounce her off the walls and she cries. I felt wrapping like milk fruit. Suddenly the man looked at my worn hips with throw me out when I'm worried you're not cannibal reaction. When the world comes crashing at you, it's okay to let it help pick you to pieces. If you're present to take part in your happiness, if when your circumstances are great, we are more than capable of sharing your pain. Let it go, let it leave, let it happen. Nothing in this world has promised or belonged to you anyway. All you own is yourself. Okay, Madrid Baby. Let it go, let it leave, let it happen. Nothing in this world was promised or belonged to you anyway. All you own is yourself. I do not weep because I'm unhappy. I weep because I have everything, yet I am unhappy. And when I hit the rock bottom, that exists after the rock bottom. When I hit the rock bottom that exists after the rock bottom, and no rope or hand appeared, I wondered what if nothing wants me, because I do not want me. I am both the poison and the antidote. First, I went for what's the accounts, not good enough. I lined them up and shot them dead. When I hit the rock bottom moment. Save your tears. If I'm the longest role of my life, isn't it time to nurture them? I wonder where you should head to.